I go to the fridge to get myself an apple. Shortly after I pick it up, though, something else catches my eye. The cherry bag sitting in the back of the fridge, Sayori's favorite fruit. And once again, she's plaguing my mind. I look toward the living room where Mayura is watching another anime. There's something about Sayori that's still eating away at me. Hey, Mayura.
Yeah?
I'm just gonna go walk around the neighborhood a bit, okay?
Okay, don't get too wet.
I grab 2 keys from the hook and an umbrella and exit my house. After a quick walk in the rain, I'm at Sayori's house. Digging into my pockets, I fish out the spare house key. When we were little, my parents were given this key since they were friends with Sayori's family. Since my dad's traveling around the world at the moment, I've been entrusted with the key in his place. Without a second thought, I unlock the door and enter her house. The room itself is even messier than before. From the looks of it, she did attempt to start cleaning it up. She must have given up just as quickly as she started because of how she was feeling. And here I thought you were just being lazy, Sayori. What an idiot I was. Looking at the mess around the room, my caring instincts kick in as I start to tend to Sayori's crumpled bedsheets. Next, I fold some of the clothes strewn around her room and place them all in their respective drawers. I also give her plush animals a dusting so they look fresh and take a quick stop at her kitchen sink to get water for her plants. Some of her plants are on the verge of wilting, so this will suffice to keep them healthy. As I water them, I spot a framed photo sitting next to one of them and pick it up. It's a photo of me and Sayori from 8 years old. Looking back at the picture brings a smile to my face. The memories and adventures she and I shared at that age were unforgettable. Playing in the park, visiting each other's homes, and so many other things. Now I'm starting to sound like an old man. Perhaps she and I will create new memories when she gets discharged. I'll definitely walk with her to school more often and hang out with her more at home and at the club. Everything a friend ought to do. I give the picture frame some dusting and return it to its spot. I look at her desk to find some colorful stones and a couple boxes on one side. Sayori has somewhat of a hobby of making decorative boxes with lots of glitter. We could have used those for the festival for some extra glitz, but it would have been for nothing if they were just going to get knocked aside by some inconsiderate prick. Looking at the floor, I spot a few papers. Some are blank and some are crumpled up, most likely rejected poems. I toss the crumpled ones into the nearly full trash can, and file the blank ones in her desk just in case she changes her mind when it comes to using them. The room looks much better than before. I don't know how she'll react to her room having been cleaned without her knowing. She probably won't mind. I've cleaned it countless times before. If she gets distracted by a messy room like I do, this ought to help her stay focused. I actually do have her bed all cleaned up a bit there. As I line up Sayori's slippers under her bed, I look towards the bottommost shelf of her closet. It's one of the few places in a room that I've never paid attention to. I don't think I've ever seen it open before. Would it be right to have a look? It'd just be to make sure it's clean, nothing else. I grab a hold of the right handle and open it. Everyone saw this coming. Tucked away neatly and wrapped around itself a few times is a piece of leather rope. What's this doing in a room? It's certainly not here for decoration. Looking back at the cabinet it came from, I spot a piece of paper. I pick it up and examined it.
Sometimes I want to die.
What? Wait a minute. Wasn't this what Monica told me about during the festival prep on Sunday? But why was this left in here? And more than that, why is it in the same cabinet as... It all makes sense now. This explains everything. She had a plan to hang herself one day, didn't she? How long was this rope here for? How long was she thinking about this? I drop the rope to the ground and stare at it, paralyzed, confused, and lost. My mind is swimming with the many possibilities of when she could have taken this out. When we left her home after Sunday? When Mayura and I left her house on Saturday? Before I even joined the club? I put my hands to my face again and take a deep breath before slowly standing back up. My gut tells me to get rid of it so she'll never use it, but what if she notices it's gone? Would she chew me out for taking it? Would that even stop her from trying to kill herself again? She wasn't against jumping off the roof. I sigh again as I start gathering the rope together. Even though the best course of action would be to remove it from her room, I simply return it to where it was along with the poem. Even if I did take it out of her room, it wouldn't stop her. She'd just find another way. I go over to Sayori's desk, pull her chair out and sit, propping my elbows onto her desk as I rub my temples to clear my mind. All I can hear is the rain hitting the roof as I let my mind go blank. After 2 minutes of clearing my head, I sit back and look up, thinking to myself, ever since Natsuki chewed me out yesterday for my shitty behavior, I've taken the time to reflect on my attitude and remember how I was brought up. Breaking down and letting it get to me won't help at all. I'd be no different from Sayori, and that's not what she would want. I return my gaze to her desk when something catches my eye. Where her computer is, there's a photo frame blocked by some paper. I grab the frame and remove some of the sticky notes stuck to it. It's a picture of the 4 girls in a selfie. Looks like Monica took it. I wonder when this was. Must have been before I joined the club. Everyone looks so happy in this photo. I can't help but smile back at their gleeful faces. Seeing everyone together like this, it fills me with a warm feeling I haven't felt in quite a while. That's what I want for the club, to bring everyone together just like this photo. Maybe we can make some happier memories that'll put this situation further behind us. I put the photo back on the desk and pull out my phone. It's a message from Monica.
Hey! Sayori's okay with seeing you tomorrow. Are you able to come?
She's alright with seeing me again. I'm definitely happy, but at the same time I'm a little taken aback. Of course, really relieved to hear that.
Awesome. We'll see you tomorrow then.
I look out the window to the dark sky with a newfound glimmer of relief. Never lose hope. The darkest clouds precede the loveliest rainbows. I know what to do and how to handle tomorrow. I look down at my phone clutched in my hands, then at the group selfie photo. With a smile, I open my phone's contact list.
I put my phone to sleep and slip it back into my pocket. He said I would be coming tomorrow. But Sayori, are you sure about this? Sayori glances to the side momentarily before her eyes lock back onto mine. I'm sure. It's honestly about time I stopped running away from him. I feel really awful about it. I don't want to keep worrying him. Try not to put how he feels over how you feel right now, Sayori. Is this what you want? I'm not saying no. Sayori then looks down at her paper, which has the exact words she's written most of the time she's been here. Hey, Monica. Yeah? I think it's about time I tell you why I've been writing this. Are you sure? I think I'm ready to tell you why. Just promise me something. I know this might be pretty hard, but please don't let him know about this. If he found out, I'm not sure how he would feel. I don't really get what she's referring to. And how does Hallie come into this exactly? Wanting to know more, I silently nod. Thank you, Monica. Her focus returns to her paper. So, the whole get out of my head thing. It's about someone that makes my brain feel like it's being hit with a bat. I couldn't stop thinking about them ever since the festival. I listen, intrigued as to who the mystery person is, although I have a pretty good idea of who it could be. Well, the person I couldn't get out of my head, it was him. I knew it. And that explains why she didn't want to see him for a while. It's always been him. I see. So tell me, why is he on your mind? Okay. She leans back into the hospital bed and looks to the ceiling. Most of this started a long time ago. I've been suffering from depression since I was very little. Most days it was hard to get by. Why sleep? Why eat? Why brush your hair in the morning? I'd often wonder what was the point of even getting up. We all just do the same things over and over every day in our lives. The monotony of it all still gets to me, even now. Things just got a lot worse when school started. I was no stranger to being bullied, but depression made me a pretty easy target. Every time someone tried to hurt me, my mind would amp up whatever pain they dealt. But one day...
Man, this girl is such a wimp.
Yeah, don't even think of trying anything.
Hey, grab those books over there. I've got a plan for him.
You got it, dude.
Please, just go away. My plea fell on deaf ears as the police slowly approached me. That was until
Leave her alone.
he came to help me.
You guys are so pathetic, picking on a girl like that. Yeah, and who's asking you, run?
Come on, let's get him.
He didn't back down, even though he was outnumbered. I could only sit and watch as the police punched and kicked him around. Despite all the pain he went through, he got some good hits on them.
What's this guy's problem?
He's not worth it. Let's just go.
Once the police backed down and left, he walked over to me and lent me a hand.
Are you okay? Can you stand up?
I think it was that moment I fell in love with him. He was so shy and quiet most of the time back then. Like, I wasn't even sure what was on his mind. Still, he was always sweet whenever he was around. There were times when he tried to defend other people like me, too. I liked him even more for that. We often went to the playground after school, or on the weekends. I remember one time when he was waiting for me. He wasn't doing anything, just sitting quietly on a swing, staring off into space. Usually parks are where everyone plays all the time, so him being so still there felt so strange. There he is. Without missing a beat, I walked right up to him. Hey. Hey, can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me? Maybe you can't then.
Like, if I couldn't hear you, I don't think I'd be able to answer.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
So, did you want something?
Yep. I was curious about what you're doing.
Well, I'm not doing anything, I guess.
Smiling out of my cell on the swing next to him. So what's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. Does it need to have a meaning?
I guess not.
Alright then.
Oh, we're at a playground and there's lots of stuff to do. Wouldn't it be more fun to actually use that swing, or play in the ball cage or something? Don't you think so?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Okay then, let's play together. We're supposed to play here, but you're just sitting all alone. There's no reason not to play together, right? Come on, let's go. As he blinked up at me, I grabbed him by the hand and pulled him along. That was one of our most precious memories together. What should we do first? Oh wait,
What's wrong?
how's little Mayu doing?
Fine, why do you ask?
What's wrong with me knowing how your family's doing?
Well, because you aren't family?
Hey, you know that's pretty mean, right?
Sorry.
Mayu is also important to me, whether she's your sister or not. You got that, mister?
Yeah, I hear you.
Good. Now, where were we? After that little discussion, we got down to having fun. Okay, then, we're starting with that one.
The ball cage?
Yep. Whoever gets to the top first wins. Where does it go?
Wait, hold on.
After deciding what to do on a whim, I forcibly started us off. He didn't have any suggestions, but he'd follow when I pulled his arm. I was pretty heavy-handed with him. Anyway, we were relatively evenly matched in our reflexes and strength. Every game was a competitive match. Of course, I was always the winner, but only by a narrow margin. That made the games much more fun, so I kept going. Before I knew it, the sun was sinking below the horizon.
Oh, I need to go home pretty soon.
Oh, is it this late already?
Yeah, we played a lot.
Are you gonna be late? Sorry for keeping you.
That's okay. It'll be fine as long as I head straight home.
That's good then.
Yeah,
Okay, bye-bye.
bye. Thanks for playing with me today.
And off he went. It's kind of weird for a person being dragged around all day to say thanks to the person doing the dragging. I think he enjoyed it just as much as I did, though. Whenever I was trying to think of new games or when we stopped for a break, though, he had on the same sad look from the swings. I heard him mention that some of his family was overseas. He must have been missing them so much. We decided to see each other again. The very next day, I made my way back to the playground. Sure enough, he was sitting on the same swing with the same downcast look on his face. Hi!
Hey.
Yay, you answered me right away this time.
Well, yeah. And you said hello to me again, Sayori.
Come on, we played together all day yesterday. We're friends, right?
Yeah, we are friends.
I'm glad. Well, hey, why don't we play some more?
I don't mind, but is it really any fun playing with someone like me?
Of course it is. You're pretty good at climbing and running, so all the games we played were super fun. I had a ton of fun yesterday.
Thanks, it's nice of you to say that.
There you go again.
You're right.
For some reason, I felt really happy every time you thanked me like that. By the way, how old are you again?
You don't remember? I'm 9, born in November.
Well, I'm 9 too, but I'm older by a couple months.
For real? I thought you were a year older than me.
What made you think that?
Well, you keep managing to drag me around.
Ah, you're so mean. That makes me sound like some kind of scary musclehead.
Sorry.
You don't have to apologize, I'm not really angry.
Really? That's good.
I've been trying to tease him for how timid he was. But when he smiled with relief to learn that I wasn't upset with him, I was surprised to feel my heart flutter in my chest. After that, I dragged him over to have fun with him again.